quick update on breastfeeding. Like, I had been struggling so much, and like it had become so painful. I mean, it's still really painful, but it is getting better because he's actually opening his mouth now. Like, I think he's figured out, like, because I will not give him my nipple just for him to like nibble on. So I'm like, I have to make sure that he has like his mouth wide open before I put it in. So now he's like definitely looking for it and like cueing, which is really good. He wasn't doing that before. Like, we kind of were just trying to figure out, making figure out. But you know, I'm really, really contemplating if I want to keep breastfeeding. It hurts so bad. Oh, okay, starting to feel better now. And last night he was like up every hour, feed, like right on the hour, just wanting to feed. And so I try to keep him up to like feed him really good, but oh my god, and he bites so bad. The lactation nurse pretty much said it's because he was born so early, like he has a really strong palate and a high palate, because when he had the feeding tube and then he had another tube, he kept sucking on it, so he developed like a high palate, but he just has a really, really strong suction, and my nipple shield is not having it. If I put the nipple shield though, he bites it. He like bites it down. I don't even know. I'm like, how do you have that much strength on your jaw? So we just gave him a bath, and so he's so nice and clean. It has been 8 days now since he's been home. So we're kind of getting the gist of like getting used to everything. At night he wakes up a lot. I'm surprised I'm like functioning during the day because he wakes up every hour, every 2 hours, mainly every hour, hour and a half. I'm lucky, like 2 hours. Now the breastfeeding journey, you guys, oh my god, has been so painful. And today I feel like was the first day uh, that I felt a lot of pain the first like 10-15 seconds, and then after that it's been okay, like it's been manageable. And I noticed too is that TMI, but if my nipples are like dry, it hurts a lot more. What I've been doing is I've been like squeezing them and then getting some milk first going, and then moisturizing with that milk, moisturizing the area, like the nipple area. And then I just like I just hold my breath and then I latch him on. I know at any time I can stop, right? I can stop breastfeeding, and I do have some frozen milk that I can give him. I also have the option for formula. I don't remember how much formula was, but with Ellie, oh my god, we would spend like, I don't know, a month. It was probably over $300. And we would buy the big cases so it can last. I think those would last like 4 to 5 days. I don't remember, but because you know she would eat a lot. I can't remember. And plus, I would give her extra milk that she didn't even need. There was a shortage at some point, like certain formulas weren't available, and then there was also a recall. I found something on a formula, and so with this time around, I'm trying to avoid paying that price. I mean, I feel like I'm paying the price with my nipples, but I'm also I'm trying to avoid. I feel like this sounds bad, but I'm also like I also want to make sure he gets like he I don't have to worry about like any of those things like shortage or the recalls or anything like that. But this is not to push anybody to go one way or the other. And this is my experience. Everybody experiences it differently. Um, and with my first two, I did have a lot of pain. I did get, but they weren't full term. I would use nipple shields and they would work perfect. I like to throw that out there, like full disclaimer, like this is not to push anybody one way or the other. This is just what I'm going through. And again, mental health comes first. So if I feel like mentally I just cannot do it anymore, like I will throw in the towel and I'll stop it. I know that's okay. Like baby will be fine. Formula is great. All of that. Um, but because right now I feel like mentally, I mean, yeah, my emotions are up and down because I worry about him, but mentally I feel fine to, you know, like deal with the pain that I'm dealing with.